People who give job interviews, what are some subtle red flags that say this person won't be a good hire? I've been hiring security guards for 10 years at this massive office complex in Dallas. His name was Wesley, at least that's what he told me. Guy shows up in a full 3-piece suit when it's 97 degrees outside in July. Already weird, but whatever. His resume looked solid. 3 years experience, clean background check, solid references. Everything checked out perfectly on paper. But the second he sat down, something felt off. Most candidates ask about shift schedules, pay, benefits, the usual stuff. Not Wesley. This dude was laser focused on one thing only: our security camera system. "What's the resolution on your lobby cameras?" he asks, pulling out this little notebook. I'm thinking that's kind of random, but answer anyway. "Standard HD. Why?" He writes something down, then smiles real wide. "Do they rotate automatically or do you control them manually?" "Both," I tell him, starting to feel uncomfortable. "Interesting. What about blind spots? Are there any between the third elevator and the east stairwell?" Now I'm staring at him like he's lost his mind. I honestly don't know off the top of my head. Why would that matter for a basic security position? Wesley laughs like I just told the funniest joke ever. "Oh, just curious. I've studied camera systems for years. Really fascinating technology. I've interviewed hundreds of people. You develop this gut instinct when something's not right. This felt wrong on every level. I told him we'd get back to him and ended the interview early. After he left, I couldn't shake this feeling. So I did something I'd never done before. I pulled our building access logs from the past week. Just had this weird hunch. The day before Wesley's interview, someone had used a stolen keycard to get into the building. They'd spent over an hour on the 12th floor, where our corporate tenants had been reporting missing electronics and documents for weeks. Police said it was probably just cleaning crew mistakes, but my gut was telling me otherwise. I called up the security footage from that day. The guy on camera was wearing these bright red shoes with distinctive white soles. Couldn't miss them if you tried. Those were the exact same shoes Wesley had on during his interview. I immediately called the cops. They reviewed everything and ran Wesley's prints from the water bottle he'd touched during the interview. Turns out Wesley wasn't even his real name. His actual name was Kevin Mills, and he had been running this scam across half of Texas. The guy would apply for security jobs at different buildings, always asking detailed questions about camera systems and security protocols. He'd use the interviews to case the joints, then come back later with stolen key cards to rob the places blind. Detectives told me he'd hit 6 other office complexes using this exact method. The stolen goods ring he was working with had made over $200,000 in the past year. My notes from that weird interview helped them trace the whole operation. They arrested Kevin and 4 other guys who were buying the stolen stuff. Turns out they had been planning to hit our building the following weekend when most tenants would be gone. Kevin got sentenced to 8 years in prison. The detective told me that if I hadn't trusted my instincts and pulled those access logs, they never would have caught him.